today. I wanted to make some chipboard charms, so I thought I would pop the camera on and bring you along with me. I'm still sounding a bit dodgy, so I won't be doing a whole lot of talking in this video, but fortunately it's a pretty straightforward project and you probably won't need me to say too much about it anyway. So to begin with, I'm going to work on the front of my chipboard charms. Now you can use, I've got this India ink marker. You can use a Sharpie, you could use spray paint for this section, but I just want to colour the front of the charms solid black. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I've got those coloured in black and I'm going to pop those to the side and bring in the backgrounds to my charms. Now I want to have a sort of a bluey sky look at the back of my charms, so I've picked a selection of blue inks and I might throw in a little bit of green as well just because I like it. So I'm just going to work from darkest to lightest to begin with, and I'm just adding a little bit of colour on each of my charms. Okay, so now I've got a bit of colour on my charms and I just want to add some stamping in the background just to add a bit of interest. So I'm going to use a little bit of a text stamp for this. It's a very fine script and I don't really want to use a block, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of double-sided tape onto my fingers and then onto the back of my stamp. And this lets me stamp onto this to the backgrounds without it being perfectly even. Okay, so now I have my backgrounds stamped and inked, and I want to add some water splashes just to activate that ink in the background and give me some more variation. And lastly, I want to add some gold splashes. And I'm just going to dry that off. So once I've dried that off, I will bring my charm fronts back in and I'm going to turn it over and apply just a little bit of art glitter glue on the back of my charms. Now if I get any big blobs, I want to sort of wipe those off so they don't ooze up too much between my charm front and back. You do have to work fairly quickly with art glitter glue, but now I can just take my front piece and my back piece and line them up perfectly and then push down on my charms. Then I'm going to take this sort of stiffish brush and just dab over the top. That helps get rid of any glue blobs and make sure that I've got all of the fine pieces of chipboard glued down. And once we have done that, we can just twist our charms and they pop straight out. So now we have our little chipboard charms all glued together, and I'm going to layer them up with some lace and fabric. To assemble it, it's just as easy as threading everything onto a bulb pin. So there we go. I think they turned out super cute. Great quick little project to jazz up the spine of a journal or pop inside as an embellishment. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you again next time. Bye.